Due to the nature of this program, listener aggression is advised.
Hey, I'm Carla. I'm Heidi.
And we're the Butcher Baby.
This is Charlie Scene.
Yo, what's up? This is AJ from Fire from the Gods.
This is Rich Ward, the Duke of Metal from Fozzy.
Saddam Leader from In Search of Sun.
This is Beefcake the Mighty from Guam.
And Postulus Maximus.
Ahoy, this is Chris from Maelstrom.
Yo, what's up? This is J-Dog from Hollywood Undead.
Hi, this is Ash Costello from New Year's Day.
This is Tommy Vex from the Bad Wolves.
This is Joe from Dead.
Brutality! And I'll tell you now to stay fucking metal, yeah!
Aftershock Festival, it is time.
Wake up! Wake up! Everybody's going to the party, have a real good time.
Monster Energy's Aftershock. October 13th and 14th at Sacramento's Discovery Park.
Hey, this is Jamie from Bullet for My Valentine, and you're listening to Honest Brutality. Everybody's Big Sloppy Rock Rage Radio, Honest Brutality, hanging out from Jamie from Bullet for My Valentine. Aftershock. How you doing, brother? Very good, man. Very good.
You guys had a hell of a set earlier today.
Yes.
What, about 12, 15 people in the audience, something like that?
15, I think. No, it was good. Good
Thanks,
crowd,
Mom.
Yeah, man.
No, you guys are out there having a good time and look like on stage, as usual, right?
Yeah, man.
And you've been at the band now since, what, 2015?
2015,
okay.
yeah, so 3 years now.
Yeah, fun ride, right?
Yeah, man, it's good.
Yeah.
It's good, man. Yeah, like I said, we've been touring the US for the last 4 weeks. So we wrap it up tomorrow in Vegas. Sorry, the day after tomorrow. It's good,
and where are you
man.
guys going after Vegas? Are you guys done for the year? Or
No, man. We go back home for a couple of days, see our families, and then back out to Europe on a headline run.
Is that right?
For like 2 weeks.
Well, let's just address the elephant in the room here.
Yeah.
You have a heavy accent. So where are you from, Mexico?
just over Mexico, yeah. I wish.
You wish.
No. Wales, UK.
Yeah.
It's not quite Mexico. The weather is a bit. Weather's a bit different.
I felt a Spanish tinge there. I wasn't sure, but I've never been a good judge of where people are from, backgrounds anyway.
Yeah,
so anyway, you guys having fun on the tour, obviously. Yeah. How many? Honest to God, how many of these sit downs and these booths have you done in this past year alone?
Oh, it's been a few.
Yeah,
it's been a few.
One or two.
Yeah, man. It's the thing, innit, with the festivals. Okay. You got to do the press and stuff.
Yeah,
but it's all good, man.
Do you enjoy it still?
Yeah, it's something to do. Do you know what I mean? That's all we do is hang around all day, man, on the bus. So
on the bus, town to town.
Yeah.
So are you enjoying your time? Because this is, you obviously grew up in Wales, right?
Yeah.
And so here you are, you're in the United States.
Yeah, man.
Now, when you were a kid growing up in Wales, were you thinking, someday I'm going to tour that fucking country?
Oh, yeah, definitely, man. That was the dream.
That was the dream.
Me. Yeah.
It's interesting you say that because we talked to several bands from England. We have actually, as Honest Brutality goes, our biggest following, believe it or not, is in the UK and Ireland.
Awesome.
Of all places, right?
Sweet.
And we talked to bands from your region.
Yeah.
And their goal is to get to the US.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's just something about the US. It's like a cool, well, when you're a young band, you just want to get out to the UK, really, tour the world, and US is like probably the top of the list.
Is that right?
Yeah, man.
And I know it had to be probably about a year and a half ago you found out, there's that guy Big Sloppy on Honest Brutality. If I ever get a chance to talk to that motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly, man. So this is a dream come true for me,
I appreciate your sense of humor, bud. My goal when we came in here is I'm not going to ask him, how's the tour?
Yeah.
What's your favorite song to play on stage?
Yeah.
I'm not doing that bullshit. We're going to have a
Cool.
good time.
Awesome,
all right?
man. Awesome.
I heard you were supposed to be here, I don't know, fucking hour ago.
Yeah.
I'm not going to hold that against you. But I heard you were having some spaghetti or something, having dinner before you came over, right?
Well, no, I haven't eaten yet. So I'm still waiting. Still waiting for my food.
Right.
But,
anyway, you guys, touring's fun. It can be, but you said something also. It can be monotonous and boring, right? During the day. There's nothing really to do when you're just riding around on a bus or hanging out in a hotel room and all that.
Well, yeah, that's it. It's, and I think being away from family, that's probably like the biggest, hardest thing while touring. But, well, man, you just get through it, Like you said, it's a dream to be out touring the world, and just got to keep that in mind when you do get a bit down when you're touring.
Yeah, and it's crazy because you guys are on tour, and for instance, you're playing Aftershock here today, and your set was, I think, 35 minutes right in there.
Yeah, I think it was 40 minutes.
So like how far did you drive to get here, to get up, hang out all day, play a 35-minute set, and then call it a day?
Yeah, we played, we had a day off yesterday. So the day before we was in LA. So it's not much of a drive, is it? How long was it?
LA to here is about 8 hours.
Yeah, so it's pretty
right
much,
in there.
Pretty much a long drive. So we done LA. But this is the thing, man. It is nice to play a festival because we've been doing our headline shows in clubs and stuff.
Yeah,
venues. So it's nice to be. When we was told we were on like 2:00 in the afternoon in the sun, we was like, "Fuck yeah!" Like,
that was it's different, huh? Because typically when you're going on, it's like probably 9:00 in the evening. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
And then hell, we talked to a lot of bands in the UK, and there's 8-9 hour. I think 8 hour difference from the West Coast to the UK. Yeah. So when you guys first come across, do you guys try to play the East Coast first, or does it really just wherever the fuck they send us? That's where we're going.
Sometimes it's East Coast, sometimes it's West, sometimes it's right in the fucking middle. You just gotta fucking.
Do you try to give yourself some time to adjust to the time schedule at all?
Yeah, we'll fly over like a day or two before.
That's
just to get and then we just straight into it, man. Otherwise, you could be out all week, Just
your prima donna rockers are sleeping all day anyway. It doesn't really fucking matter. We're only getting up for an hour, you sons of bitches. So.
Yeah, man.
Play it. You're living the dream, bro.
Yeah, man.
Like I say, you're growing up in Wales, which I've never had the opportunity to go there. Yeah. And you're thinking, I'm going to go to the U.S. someday, and we're going to do that. Now you've done that.
Yeah, man.
And you've been to South America as well now?
South America, yeah.
And pretty much all over the world at this point. You've been with these guys long enough, right?
Definitely, yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much.
You've seen the U.S. shows. You've been to the fucking European shows and the South American. Where's it the craziest? Where is it the absolutely just fucking craziest?
I'm not saying it's the same everywhere, but like you get it, certain parts, like I said, certain parts of America, there's like,
right.
They're crazy.
They got nothing else to do.
Yeah, exactly. But no, as far as like, countries and stuff like South America can get really rowdy and they love it, man.
Yeah, they do.
I think it's because like not a lot of bands actually go there. Do you know what I mean? So I think when bands do go there, they freak out and they lose their shit.
They show up in numbers.
Yeah.
The crowds are typically huge.
Yeah.
Like.
Oh yeah, definitely, man.
Yeah. So I'm going to talk to you. I've never personally been able to get over to England. Now on my bucket list, I have my 17-year-old son's out here in the crowd today. He watched your set and he was like, "Fuck it, it's great."
Yeah, awesome.
But our goal is to one day go over to Download Fest.
Cool, man.
Yeah, and you've played Download?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know in your time if you guys were actually on the lineup or not. But before you played it, were you ever a fan, the kid in the audience? Did you ever go to Download before?
Download is my first... I think my dad took me to the first Download, 2003.
Oh, really?
And it was Iron Maiden, Marilyn Manson, and it was a good lineup. But that was my first festival experience.
Oh,
and since that day, I was just like, this is amazing. I want to play this festival one day.
Did it rain all 3 days?
No, it was actually nice weather.
Oh, really?
But the last couple of years, it's been raining.
Yeah.
Like fuck.
pretty tough, pretty brutal.
But no, man, Download, it's a special festival, I think, for anyone who's in a band. It's just like that. It's just the history. Do you know what I mean? You go back to the Monsters of Rock in the 80s and 90s, and do you know what I mean?
Yes.
And now it's the Download Festival. It's just the history of the festival.
Yeah.
And
it was Castle Donington Festival. That's what it was originally called, I think, right?
Monsters of Rock, Castle Donington.
So and the reason I say that is because back when I was a 13-year-old kid, I'm a lot older than you, motherfucker, and don't bring that shit up again. I'll hold it against you. Anyway, back when I was a kid, I know a band called Riot played there.
All right,
and when they played there, they recorded their opening of their set, and they put it on their Fire Down Under album.
All right.
And I'm listening to that, and I'm like, it was that crowd, and the crowd just going fucking nuts there. And ever since then, I've wanted to go and experience that firsthand. I've not been able to do it yet, but that's going to happen.
Oh, it's definitely, man. I highly recommend it. It's got to be done, Download Festival.
And now, you guys played festivals all over the world now.
Yeah.
What's like the big one? Would you say Download?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Download's one of definitely up there, top 3 biggest festivals. You got like Rock am Ring in Germany.
Okay.
There's loads of European festivals. There's a good one in Japan, Summer Sonic Festival.
Oh, no, I've heard that too. I've heard it's
very
unbelievable.
Good, man.
Tell me if I'm right. Somebody told we were talking to the Sons of Texas. I don't know if you're familiar with that band or not.
I've heard of them, yeah.
Okay, they said they wouldn't play that, and they didn't know if there was anybody in the audience because it was so quiet. Between.
Yeah,
I guess they're holding up signs saying to be quiet or something, and then when the band hits the stage, it just explodes.
I think it's like I heard it's like a respect thing out there. But when you're playing, they'll just go ape shit. They'll just scream. You mean just pits and stuff.
Yeah.
When you finish a song, just dead silent.
Right.
And even like you think you're like, fuck, what's going on? Like, I mean, you wonder what's going on. But they just stand there looking at you. You know, it's just like a respect thing. I think
that's just crazy to me.
That's another place like where we're talking about. You know, where's the craziest crowds? Japan is up there. You know, definitely. They love it. They love it, man.
When they got the music that comes out of that country, even holy shit, man, it's just over the fucking top. You know, I was listening to a new one recently. I can't remember. Let's talk about your band. Bullet for My Valentine. Been at it forever. The new album's doing really well, I assume.
It's good, man.
So when you guys are putting your set list together, how much are you guys mixing it up day to day? Because I know it gets kind of monotonous to play the same fucking tune over. I know, I get it.
Yeah.
But how much do you guys actually change out your set? There, you got a few songs you have to play. But
obviously, like. Especially 6 albums into Korea, so we try and balance as much as we can and play every song, like a couple of songs off every album.
Right.
But as far as the set list goes, we normally keep it the same throughout the tour because we just get just kind of get into a groove, you know.
Right.
So we get comfortable, and it's you can get a bit, like you said, you know.
A little stale sometimes.
But no, we do check in like a song here and there just to spice it up a bit.
Right.
But man, we like to just get the set list and get it going, you know, and just get it tight and
Well, I'm going to tell you, you're almost done with this tour right now here in the U.S.
Yeah.
The energy you guys displayed on the stage, you wouldn't know you played it over and over again. So that's you know, you guys are true professionals.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. And obviously with the time we've had today, we've had to squeeze a set list down to like a 40-minute set. So it's like it's just a walk in the park, a 40-minute set.
Yeah. And how long are you guys playing on your headline sets?
For an hour and a half.
Hour and a half.
Yeah, man.
Fucking A, it's about goddamn time because when I was your age, when I go to shows, when I go see Ozzy, you know, back in the day, there was always hour and a half minimum for a set. Now, a lot of times now, a lot of bands call it 50 minutes to an hour and call it good, which I'm paying a lot of fucking money to go see your
you
band.
got to put on a show, like,
thank you. Entertain me. That's all I really ask. Just fucking entertain me.
Yeah, man, you gotta be done.
Yeah, absolutely. So, anyway, you guys are having a good time on the road. You're out rocking out to 15 people in a crowd and doing your thing, but who are you guys going out with after this? You going to headline your next tour?
Yes, there's a headline European tour. We're going up with Of Mice and Men.
Oh, wow. Really?
Nothing More.
Okay.
And a band from the UK called Shapes.
Heard of Shapes.
Up-and-coming band. And it's going to be good.
Actually, we just had Nothing More on our show here recently. They're
awesome,
okay.
Man. Yeah, man.
They're hacks.
Have you heard a few songs? They're pretty cool. So
that's good, man. Well, hey, I appreciate you taking the time, coming out and talking to me today.
Man.
Hopefully this wasn't the same old boring bullshit.
No, it's good. You're
goddamn right it was good. You heard that right. Big Sloppy was fucking good. That's the first, and no woman's ever uttered that to me, by the way, just so you know. All right, brother. Thanks a lot for coming out. We appreciate it.
Awesome, man. Thank you very much.
Buddy.
Nice one.